body is a wonderful, magnificent machine. Do you know about this machine? No. Here's the answer. You don't know. Do you know which nutrient you are lacking? Here's the answer. You don't know. Do you know about the signs and symptoms which your body is showing about which mineral or vitamin or which nutrient you are lacking? No, you don't know. And often worried about the signs and symptoms? Let's start the video. My today's video is about those signs and symptoms which your body always gives you, which your body always shows whenever you are lacking some nutrients. And you often ignore those and thus lead to dangerous things. Right? Here's my video. Let's start it. Friends, this is your physiotherapist and dietitian Dr. Pratibha. And my today's topic is the signs and symptoms which our body always gives us or our body always shows whenever we are lacking of some nutrients or some vitamins, minerals or protein. What are those symptoms? And often remember, whenever these symptoms are ignored or we ignore these symptoms, these lead to dangerous health problems. And we don't know what to do about that. And unknowingly, we take multiple multivitamins tablets, unknowingly which vitamin exactly we are lacking. If we don't know exactly what vitamin our body is lacking, we can't take all the vitamins tablet at a time, right? So you have to really concentrate on these signals and symptoms which our body always gives us before any problematic thing, right? Let's start our video. My first deficiency is iron deficiency. Due to this deficiency, always our skin appears pale, brittle nails, hair loss of appetite, etc., etc. There are so many symptoms of this. And now next thing, which a vegetable is containing iron is beetroot and pomegranate and peaches and avocado and green leafy vegetables, and little amount is available in pulses also, and ragi and soya bean, etc., etc. These vegetables or fruits definitely contain large amount of iron. Don't forget, gooseberries are also really very good source of iron. Now my next vitamin is biotin. Biotin leads to hair loss, red rashes around your mouth, around the corners of the mouth, and depression, anxiety, etc., etc. Biotin foods are, the foods which are rich in biotin are yogurt. Yes, yogurt is seriously very much rich in biotin, and tomatoes and sweet potatoes and avocados and peaches, etc., etc. Nutrient is calcium, and deficiency of calcium leads to muscle ache, cramps, tooth decay, and loss of bone mass, etc., etc., brittle nails, etc. Now, the foods which are rich in calcium are milk, curd, or yogurt, or green leafy vegetables, and there are nuts also like cashews, almonds, etc., and soya bean. These all are rich in calcium. Next nutrient is vitamin A. Vitamin A deficiency leads to night blindness, dry, itchy or scaly conjunctiva and cornea, dry lips, etc., etc. And the foods which are rich in vitamin A are green leafy vegetables, nuts, broccoli, sweet potato, squashes, avocado, etc. Next nutrient is vitamin C. Deficiency of vitamin C leads to bleeding gums, bleeding from the nose, dry skin, splitting hair, etc., etc. And foods which are rich in vitamin C are, vitamin C often leads to scurvy. It's the main reason for scurvy also. And the food which are rich in vitamin C are gooseberries. Not to forget gooseberries, they are very much rich in vitamin C, and oranges, lemon, etc., etc. There are so many fruits which are rich in vitamin C. Next nutrient is vitamin D. Vitamin D deficiency leads to muscle ache, cramps, fatigue, depression, etc. etc. And the foods which are rich in vitamin D are first of all, sun is really a rich source of vitamin D, not to forget. Then there are many fortified foods also, like fortified cow's milk. Goat milk is also rich in vitamin D. Mushrooms are rich in vitamin D. Next nutrient is protein, and deficiency of proteins leads to hair, skin and nail problems, increased appetite, puffy or swollen skin, or fractures, easy fracturable bones, etc. etc. Now the foods which are rich in proteins are nuts, milk, yogurt and peanut butter, cheese, paneer and guava and peaches, avocado, etc. etc. That's all for today. Hopefully now you will recognize what nutrient exactly your body is lacking in, right? And accordingly you will give treatment to your body. That's all for today. Hopefully you liked my video. Thank you. Goodbye.